dog! We ate the dog! We didn't just eat the dog, we ate the dog and went, ha-ha!
It's Friday for you too? Oh yeah, well you said you're in the same time zone.
I won't mention her name. But mate.
Okay.
Jesus.
We need another. Wait, what is that?
If sexual assault is legal, why is it actually works?
What just happened?
Harrison. Okay, so how is this gonna go wrong? Okay. Oh. That's how. It usually doesn't.
Let me see the sack. Show me the sack. Sorry. Seems to work well in rats, scorpions, things of course. As much potential as a general antivenom and breathing
Don't ever give us a Kaiser level. We will not do good at it. You let us go back? Of course you don't. Of course you don't. It's so oh, thank you so much for this. Thank you, Van Wagon World.
Do you like the title screen? Do you like World 1? Then buckle up. We have 36 frames in our way, and they're not going anywhere anytime soon on Twitch's lowest ever stream, where the stream quality is as bad as an irresponsible, indecent thief. The gameplay will be cozy, mid, worse, / maybe glorious, but the statistics don't support this. They just don't. I see. Hello. Madeline, Nymeria, also Terabyte, who was here a long time ago. We've waited so long. How dare we have to wait an extra day for Bestie Stream Day? Can't wait to see your lovely face. First of all, I don't know where you were looking, but thank you. Second of all, glossing over the fact that you got to see me a day earlier because of the holiday, I'll accept it. Thank you, Tara, for being so early. And for the nice things, of course. Hi, Madeline. Oh, I haven't fish raffled in 30 seconds. Okay, well, we'll try again later. Hello, how is Madeline doing? Go follow Madeline if you like seeing hilarious person get trolled on stream.
Iggy,
Very lovely person, if you don't already know. Speaking of which, another lovely co-founder of Team Low Effort. Hi, Amy. Punch him in the titty. Oh, I forgot about the new oh, hold on. I forgot to test this out. Does this work? This better work. It does work. Okay. There's probably a lot going on. You can't really hear it, but yeah, that command's there. Yes, go follow. What was I saying? Go follow Madeline. They're all very kind, very lovely, supportive, and funny. Same thing with Miss Amy, even though she'll deny it up and down. Fortnite grind. World record grind from her soon. Speaking of world record grind, Icy, small only, soon. Speaking of someone who's live right now, this man. Go back to your channel, sir. T-Walls, what's up? He is the co-founder of Team High Effort, High IQ, fitness gaming, variety streaming, indie whatever, all of the things, variety everything. Say hi to Chad as I send bits live. No, chat right here. Hey, this is a T-Walls chat. No. Now you don't even get to see my face. Nope. Nope.
So you guys see the title of the game.
That's it. It's just a big water bottle streaming today.
Check out the game.
It's only audio. I don't believe you. I don't believe you. I'm not going to switch to my tab either. I'm just going to go based off my instinct. I will show you if you want. Okay. He needs to go back to dubs. He needs to get dubs for both of us because 24 out of 776. That's my rate here. That's like a bad Mario Maker level clear rate. And that's completed runs. That's not even PB runs. Who else was here? With Nymeria, go follow Mommy Fox for Mommy Fox things, okay? That's it. That's true variety streamer, but also lovely variety person. Is that even a thing? Variety person? Like you're very good in a lot of different people situations, I imagine. Just do it, okay? Just do it. I'm tired of asking. Just do it. Seems like pretty good odds to me. You are a top level runner after all. No, I'm not. You saw the notification, right? It says 36 frames. I'm 36 frames away from being a top level runner, my guy. And even then, someone could just bot me from that leaderboard, and then all of this will have been for nothing, you know? Original channel 84, I'd say that would hold up in court. You think so? It's a good thing I kind of already forgot what I said. Can you shout out original channel 84, please, IC? Or any mod who has a chance to do it. I would appreciate it. Ooh, that's not the right thing to do here. I need to go to this one and do this. Ah, there we go.
Considering that they retired.
Thank you for the shout out.
Anyway, here we are in Twisted
Okay,
Metal, trying to get a
back from the
box.
holiday.
Now we're
I haven't touched this game since Tuesday. So if I can't do clouds, we'll blame a turkey coma that is certainly still ongoing.
Right behind me.
Probably.
Want to stir up the pot.
And that's all we had was the command. Let's try one more time for myself. So I didn't really test the volume. Don't say that. I can even hear it above the game, so that seems good enough. Don't say that. Don't say that. Shh. Don't say it. Okay. Let's work forward this time. Start here. Alright, everyone's favorite castle. Everyone's favorite regrab. It needs to be a little louder. Well... Does it, though? I thought I fixed that. Does it, though? Because I'm telling you to be quiet. So shouldn't it be quiet? I stared right at that and thought, no, that's okay. My L and R buttons are not needed for this. Should I try for this now? See, I don't like doing this. Personally, I think it's a little too low. When you go back to the VOD, you'll see what I mean. No, I believe you. I saw the level. The level was like almost at yellow, kind of. Ugh, I don't like that. Let me try it one more time. Let's watch the level in Nightbot. Or, I mean, in Wisebot. How loud does it get? Oh, it gets into the yellow, actually. As soon as I start saying, like, shh, don't say that, it gets to the yellow. Okay, let me go through this once. Just once. Like, I don't know about... What I'm supposed to be doing is this. But I don't know if I can do that. Okay. How badly does Amy want it to be louder? I should just stick to what I usually do here, which is not that. Not at all. That probably won't be that bad to actually do during a reset. Just go with that. Did you just try to fence grab? What do you mean? What do you mean? What is that now? Rommel. Yeah. 3 months is crazy. Thank you for the Prime sub. If you wanted to switch, I suggest grabbing the fence with down rather than up. I'm trying, but my brain is like, you need to hold up. Also, Pigeon. No one's gonna shout him out. By which I mean good luck. Yeah, you're not invested in this. Don't act like you're invested in the 36 frame barrier. Nothing?
Also,
why are you being like this, Amy? I thought we were friends.
about to go to sleep.
Is it because I'm not making the sound louder yet?
Let's put this above everything.
Yeah. HV! When is HV? HV 30... I don't want to be 38 frames. No. 36 is too much. When is HV in here talking about frames? That's crazy. Thank you for the 38 months. I'm purely here to cause chaos. Wow. I thought you liked me. Nothing could be more important than the 36 frames. I know, right? I can't do a frame more than 36. Rommel, thank you for the bites and for your resub. That's great. Do you know what Rommel's gonna do in a week, everybody? She's gonna play SMW. And like she guides me through Pokemon, I have to guide her through Dinosaur Land. It's gonna be epic. Did I miss any bites here? No. No other bites.
That was a good hammer bro snipe.
Can I don't know if I can...
Like 1 pixel or something.
Oh, like that. But that's still... Like, how much faster is that? Please save yourself. Why did a keyboard just pop up on my screen? What is going on here? What is this? There's an on-screen keyboard. What did I press to cause this to happen to me? Please go away, on-screen keyboard. You're actually disruptive. Okay. Very strange. Although I did do a Windows update recently, so that might have something to do with it. Let me see real quick. None of these triggers happened. I had my hands on my controller the entire time. None of these keyboard shortcuts happened. I think that was a glitch. Oh, also, while you're waiting for the fireball to move, you can hold right to make a bit more progress. Or you can just go under. Before I answer that, let me think about it. Do you mean like that? Isn't that what I'm doing? You can hold right to make a bit more progress. Now, can I do this with any sort of consistency? I might be able to do that, but is it faster? Thanks for the lurk, HV. Gotta do Boss Munchie stream. You know what we should do? I should have a crash out on Twitter over this, that he dares to stream when I'm streaming, because that's all my Twitter feed is now, is this one creator crashing out because they don't get the same support that they get from people, that they show people and they unfollow them and all this stuff. That's what I meant. I thought I saw you waiting. Well, if I mess part of it up, I probably wait. I probably end up waiting. Yeah, let's do underball. Let's save less than a quarter of a second. This is a good idea. I fully endorse that. I fully endorse IC do this. Underball for real, or reset. Jump. Oh, so like who shall not be named? No, it's some other Twitter drama that Twitch drama that Twitter just wants to put in my face. It's been pretty funny to watch. Everyone turn on this one person because they have such a bad take. I might be able to do that. I'm probably gonna regret going for that in runs, but maybe I can actually do that. I don't know why I wasn't able to do it any other time I did this castle, but maybe we'll do it. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do for Amy. I'm gonna make the shush sound louder because I think it's weighing on her. Now I have to remember what website do I use to do that? I don't remember. Oh, it's this one. Okay, I found it. Okay, let's make it louder. So you can hear me shush you even louder. Here it is. Increase volume by 3 decibels, sure. I don't really know what that means, but sure. Okay. She said, did you just try to fence grab? Yes. Just went back and reread your chats. There are plenty of people on Twitch, but if you want traction, start multi-posting and being a pretty awesome person. Like, okay. Are you talking about yourself, Amy? Because I don't multi-post. You multi-post. You multi-stream. I don't, and you're the awesome person. I'm just trying to keep up. Are you talking about the Ms. Kiff drama? No. Do you want me to show it to you? Not show it to you. I'll put it in chat. One thing at a time. Hold on. Hold on. I can't multitask. It's too bad I'm on Twitch where it's mandatory. This is 3 decibels higher. Let's see if this is to Amy's liking. Did you just try to fence grab? I must be doing it so badly that she's like, are you trying to avoid the lava? Have you been trying that? I haven't streamed in a month. You know what? This is my answer to you. Don't say that. I guess that's kind of better. It got higher into the yellow, but then at other times it stayed like kind of the same place in the green. It's fine. So that's fixed. Let me find this drama that is just put in my face all the time here. I'm not going to discuss it on stream because apparently this person got lit the fuck up by her stream team, which she is no longer part of. It's just so funny to me. Let me look. Is it going to come up here again? It probably will. There it is. It came back again. Like, replies to it now are in my face. It's crazy. Here. Wait, which one do I want to send you to? Right here. Okay, this is the one that started all of it. And then just check the replies. That one. The decibel is a logarithmic. Okay. Thank you. I know it's logarithmic, but I have no conception of what 3 means. It's also widely used in electronics. Yeah, I got it. I got it. It describes an audio ratio, but still, that's not described in human terms, so I just winged it. So you multi-post? You so multi-post and I haven't streamed in a month. Multi-post or multi-stream? 3 as a number typically follows 2. Do you want a shout out? Keep explaining numbers to me. I'll give you a shout out again. In fact, I won't have to do it. Someone else will do it, right? That might be the worst save state I could have chosen here. Horrible save state. Okay, there we go. Okay. 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 Fine. I'll shout him out. Goodness. This is for telling me that 3 comes after 2. That was very valuable. So valuable that I'm using valuable internet bandwidth to give you another shout out. Actually, to really drive the point home, we do that. To show our true appreciation. Am I going in here though? I don't think I'm going in here. We're going in here.
It's beautiful.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Okay, if I do that again, I did that on Tuesday. During a run, I did that. That cannot happen.
Ow.
Oh. The ring's all messed up. Okay.
Ow. Ow.
It's sad that I need to practice getting through here with a stair clip, apparently. Hey! Nerd alert. Dragon Hunter is not here, sir. What do you mean, nerd? What's up, King Plat? What? Jump. Okay. What? What? Okay. Thank you for shouting out King Plat. You're a nerd? Dragon Hunters is the king of the nerds. I don't know if I qualify. God, he won't get in that door now. Get in the door. Okay. Apparently, I know how to do that now. Can I get it done in a run? Stay tuned to the next 3.5 hours. Okay, that's not the one I want. GG! It's this one. Oh my god, please. Okay. That's not, nope, nope, that's it. This is actually the least of my worries here. No, I asked you a question for Mario Maker 2 to use stick or D-pad. Depends on what's happening. Sometimes stick, depending on what's going on. I've been trying to learn D-pad now that I have a comfortable controller. Oh, you're young then. Because young people, or IC, are stick players. Back in my day, we didn't even have a stick controller. We had no options but D-pad. Right, IC? Hello, fellow young people. That's what I'm talking about. IC also loves 6-7. That's like that's his jam. No shit, I'm 20. Oh my god. I'm so old. Embrace your young ways. Why learn D-pad, you know? D-pad is for geezers. Yeah, 7-6. I love how this cloud won't get out of my way. I remember when all I had was my D-pad on my Game Boy Advance. Rommel might be an older soul. Not an old person, but an old soul. What? I can use D-pads, I'm just not used to it on Switch Pro Controller. I've also heard that that D-pad is terrible. I don't use Switch Pro Controller for that reason. You concur? Yeah, I don't even want to try it because if I'm getting accidental diagonal inputs on a D-pad, it's showstopper. Can't do it. Have you tried going faster? No. I don't go fast here. I go just slow enough not to get fired, Rocaro. I've switched to Pro Controller, not Switch 1. Yeah, I've heard they're both garbage. Both of them. Can Ahmad shout out Rocaro, please? Who's way better at running this game than me. Thank you for the good luck. I've heard especially that the Switch 2 Pro Controller D-pad is really bad. I've actually seen it demonstrated. Thank you, Amy. What?
Mas se eu falar isso, vai aparecer gente ofendidinho. Puta que pariu.
What's up, Dictionary Boy? It's another shout out, please, for fellow Team Low Effort member, Dictionary Boy, Variety Gamer. World-class manipulator of the fish raffle. It's a really old clip. I missed it. I was focused on not losing P-Speed. I do have my cloud. Okay. I'll go in here, but I just want to make sure I don't do anything extra slow here. Whoa! Hold B. Okay, 385. Alright, some door 7. Who doesn't love good door 7? Ooh, that was a bad one. That was a bad pattern. Also, I kept missing this jump on Tuesday during dead runs, not even during good runs. I guess even if I run off there, I can still end up in that door under 8 seconds. Not that I'm trying to run off, but if like now I overcompensate for this jump, I just run off. This is a bad pattern here. That was a good pattern, actually. Ah! You need to stay ducking, please. Okay. You love getting the baby. I can make a special raffle command for you that is always baby. Okay. Oh, come on. What the heck, King Platt? Thank you for subscribing. You don't have to do that. What the heck? Dat brother subbed. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. You like the emotes maybe, right? I don't blame you for that. The emotes are pretty nice. Okay, do I remember how to do these skips? Let's find out. Also, I'm behind on some slash shoutouts. Why don't we do one for King Platt? Okay, come on. Good flame skips today, right? Thank you for the 20 stream watch streak, Dictionary Boy. That's pretty crazy too. Do you know what I would want? I want from Twitch at some point is alerts for watch streaks. I can't have like an alert pop up. I might, once I get back to streaming regularly, I might look at reapplying to Team Low Effort. Yeah, so what you might want to do is like spend some time around some of the streams so that people like know you a little bit. Because the first time, like, we didn't really have an idea about King Platt at the time. Most people who are on the team, like, that preceded it. Like, we already knew them. Why did I wait so long there? Since it's more than just me. there's like way more people than I ever thought would be on that team, so I have to make sure everyone is like cool with it, you know? Okay, so apparently I don't have any problems with this fight. I'm just nailing this fight today, so that's interesting. What's gonna go wrong instead? Yeah, no, I'm gonna do that I learned from last time. Yeah, man, it's all good. That was also during a time when we had like 5 people applying all at the same time. It was kind of crazy. Had to start some sort of like process because it was just like we didn't really need a process at the beginning because it was all people we knew. What have I missed here? Anything? What did I say that you said I might once I get back to streamer? I say too much. I say too many things and I forget. What is this Yoshi emote? Feels Yossi, man. What? Who is this? Junkyard Dave? Okay. Cool. Yeah. Oh, I need to update. Hold on. I forgot to update this. 1 second. 1 second. Okay. Get that off my checklist. I honestly don't know how I am the co-founder. Because it was you and Cookie who started using the term. It was just me for a while, and then suddenly you... I don't remember which one of you did it first. Y'all just started putting it in like your notification or your title. And then I messaged both of you, and I was like, hey, is there something to this? That's how. That's why I say co-founder. Because until then, it was just me calling my stream that. Oh wait, I don't need to spam the button there. Okay. No. No, 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 no. Okay, let's call it there so I don't develop bad muscle memory. I don't think I qualify for low effort anymore. Oh, that's okay. You're not in charge, so that's okay that you think that. I'm in charge. I'm benevolent dictator, don't you know? Oh my god. My triple goat is here. Unbelievable. I believe Transit's live now, along with T-Walls. Along with Shawao. All people you need to go watch right now. Go follow them. Mute my tab and go support them for a little bit. Hey look, the second best Mario platformer. Second best. Now I want to be here. Hey, First Transit's right there, Amy. Don't be rude. He's right there. Oh wait. Oh wait. Amy? Don't say that. It's like you've never heard of listening to multiple tabs. Okay. I've tried that. I've had certain ADHD individuals try to tell me, why don't you just have audio on 5 tabs at once? It's great. I can do that. I can mod 5 tabs at the same time like that. I tried it. It doesn't work. Not for me. I will switch audio between them, but I have to have one on. I can barely stream and play this game at the same time. Ooh, no, I'm like the highest number in the world sucking at Mario. What you mean no? No. You're always a triple GOAT. What I was saying is that's the second best Mario game ever. This is the best one and the worst one. It makes sense, right? What? No. I can't even start a run correctly. I meant to just delete all of them. I meant to go down here. There we go. Alright, 36 frames. May as well be 36 minutes. Right? No. I want this to work and then I'm starting a run. No, I don't start a run until I get not the baby. Okay, now we can start. Okay, alright, Dictionary Boy, I get it. You know how to gamble in the fish pond, and I don't. That's very clear. 5 right at the top. Oh no, the baby. That means you get nothing. Good day, sir. Or you could just do fish. And fish is a guaranteed 1. Or you can take your chances. And get maybe a lot. Up to 7. But usually you'll get 0 or 1. Thanks for lurking, Amy. Alright, let's try to get a good castle. A 280? Assuming I don't miss the door. Ah! That would have been a 281. Because my regrab was pretty thick there. Stupid doors. Come on. Come on! Fish raffle, please. I move you the door? For real? I know you did. Julian, come on. I'm not as good as you at this game. You gotta slow down the frame rate when I get to a door. Can we get a shout out for Julian, please? Please. Another youngin'? Another youngin'. I'm not good anyways? Okay. Every speedrunner ever says that about themselves. But when I say it, it's actually right.
En 1.41 lo voy a matar. 1.41.
Thank you for the shout out.
Literalmente en el 1.41 lo maté. Oye, pero.
For real?
No,
For real, for real. Double for real. Okay. Anyway, Santi just won a race against me by 2 frames. Can I get those 2 frames? So I can be 34 frames away instead of 36? Two frames is crazy. I send you 2 frames. Do that and don't move the door. Also, don't catch any corner clips. Not corner clips. Stair clips from my fishing pond so I can get them in the game. All these things have to go right. Right? That's it. Just have that everything go right all at once. And we'll be good. Everything will be fine. Definitely not the ramblings of a insane person. I only move doors. Just move them closer to me. Stair clip is by Zap. What do you mean by Zap? He's catching all the stair clips in the pond? I don't know about that. I blame Icy. I think Icy blames Icy too. Let's be real. I think part of my cloud timing is audio cue as well. I'm kind of realizing this now. It's important to take as much blame for things as possible. Right. I guess I can't let that happen. Can or cannot, Zap. You spoke his name so often that he appeared in chat. How did you do that? How did that happen? Also, where's the shout out for Zap? You'll get stair clip on the next one that makes it there. Do you know what this reminds me? This reminds me I kept like prepaying you for P jumps, and like 3 times in a row I prepaid you, Zap, and you got P switch jump in Iggy. Remember those days? Zap knows. No, Julian, you don't know the lore behind this. Also, wait, do I need to add... Hold on a second. I think I need to add a reward. Make Zaplex a mod for a day, right? We should do that in this channel. I'll see what I can do. What do you mean? No, no, no. Don't pay me to get stair clip. That wasn't my point. Thank you for the crash contribution, Icy. Do we need make Zap a mod for a day? I will make that after the next reset. I'll do that. I'll make that reward. There we go. 281. Tapbox, I'm a big fan. Same. I can't believe that a GDQ runner comes in my chat. That's crazy. I'm doing it. I'm gonna make that channel point reward after I lose this run. If I remember to do it. He's insane dude. Yeah, he like picks up... You'll not remember it. Thank you for gifting Julian a sub. Okay. That's how we're gonna be, huh? I am gonna remember it. Okay. After I lose this run in Ghost House, I'm creating that channel point reward. The only question is, what's the price of it? That I don't know what I should make it. It will be the most expensive thing on the menu for sure, but I don't know what price. Price for what? Make Zaplex a mod for 24 hours. Just 24 hours. That's it. 1 point. Yeah, you want to race by 2 frames, yeah. It didn't work. It didn't work. No stair clip. Yo, I got that strat though. Look at that. Look at me go. I got RN jump. No stair clip, but RN jump. Nice door entry. Yeah, thank you. That actually was nice. I don't think it saves me time versus PB though. It like saves the run. It saves when you don't get stair clip. I didn't move the door. Yeah, Julian did not pull a Charlie Brown on me and move the door. That's why I got in the door. I picked right. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Oh, 70. Not nice coins. Okay. On the plus side, erase that. Okay, let me catch up here. Let's see here. When did the gift sub happen here? Okay, right here. You'll get stair clip on the next run that gets there. Yeah, it didn't work. Alright, right around here. Let me see. Did you see what Santi did to me? Should I call the cops? Okay, this is about the race. I would probably just shout out Icy and Terra in retaliation for their shoutouts. You can do whatever you want as a mod for 24 hours if someone does it for you. How the fuck I lost 20 seconds on DP1 and lost by 2 frames? Damn. Just bully me after that. Sometimes speedrunning do be like that, yeah? On the plus side, a race that close is great for the viewers. Pretty sure that winning by 2 frames doesn't make him God Gamer either. That's something I would never do, is race anybody in a speedrun, because it's an instant W for them. Alright, let me get this done here. First, I need to move this over here.
No, that was the weirdest fucking.
I had to go look at the clip.
I missed. But did you see Mario go like so in the?
You'll Taz your runs. Good, do it. Taz your runs. Hi, Taro. Good old No Cape Cloud. Isn't it lovely? Go follow Terabyte. She is part of Team Low Effort. Wait. Hold on. I think the audio for the clips is messing up here. Let's try that again. That sounds just like me. No wonder I retired from SMW. I'm 36. You sound so young. Go follow Tara. She's part of Team Low Effort. She's a variety streamer. She's my best friend, etc. If you don't, I will make every clip sound like Steve Urkel. But in that clip, you sounded like 20. Alright, one thing at a time. Hold on. Let's see if it's fixed. We're all old here, Julian? Yeah. Hate keeps you young inside.
Oh, God.
Okay, it sounds fixed to me. I don't know why I was messing up.
Oh. No, like, when... No!
No, it's messing up!
Watch my stream, the character literally
Is it?
with no clothes on. Like,
No, no, it's fine. It's fine.
The Rhoda character popped up with no clothes on.
It's fine.
And now my screen's black.
Speak for yourself. I'm 3. Alright. What am I trying to do here? I'm trying to create a channel point reward. Don't distract me.
I'm not doing anything. This, from the game. Also, just that for anybody that's about to go to sleep. Anyway,
3 decades.
okay, let's put this above everything. It's beautiful.
Okay, I need to get some things ready for this, so just enjoy the title screen. Enjoy fishing. Can we have a reward to make Pigeon in charge of your schedule? Yeah, I'll make a reward for, I'll make a reward for you to make that reward. How about that? Is that meta enough for you? Okay, so that's Channel point rewards. Where is it? Right here. Oh, I have to take something off of Tangia to add this. Make it like 500k. It'll never actually happen. Hold on. One of the channel point ones for Tangia has to go away. Because I need to make room. So let me choose one to kick off. Probably a TTS nobody uses. We're going to go with... We're going to go with this one. Alright, that one's out. Okay. The next step. Refresh this. Alright, add new reward. I'm giggling at the description I picked for this reward. I still don't know the price though. What should the price be? What am I looking for here? Need to grab this. Just let you know, I am recording. What is she recording? Does anybody know? Okay, I think I know how to pick this. Let me see. Okay. I still don't know how to adjust channel point rewards. Dictionary Boy, I really encourage you to crack open your creator dashboard sometime. You'd be amazed at what's there. Okay, I have the amount. That seems like a good amount to me. I picked it logically. I do. Then I don't know what to tell you, man, because all the information is right there. It's not... If someone like me can figure it out, there's no excuse, you know? There really isn't. Oh, I made this the wrong color. I'm stupid. Hold on. Imagine not even knowing your color scheme. Imagine having a color scheme, actually. Ismingura, I was going to ask how the frames are going, but as soon as I joined, you sighed. I mean, the splits say it's for itself, right, Mingura? I'm not doing a run, and I'm letting my timer go. Thank you for shouting out Mingura. He's one of the ones I learned the most from. I actually have all my speedrunning professors in chat right now. This is crazy. I got Icy, I got Mingura, got Zap, I got Pigeon. They're all here. That sounds like a lot of effort. Just stream from the viewer page? Just stream from the... No. Enjoy the title screen. I told you, do you like the title screen? Because you're going to get a lot of it. I get easily confused. That's fair. 0 out of 36? Yeah. So like halfway there. Exactly. That's exactly it. Almost done with this. Oh gosh, hold on. Hold on. Forgot to do one thing. Do one thing? I sound like a scammer. Do one thing? Do one thing? Any Kit Boga fans? Okay, that's done. Alright. One more thing to do, and then we're done. So I want it to be proper, you know? How do I do this? Oh, new... Okay, we do here. New variant. Oh my goodness. You did that right as I added a new alert. There's not supposed to be an alert for that. Oh, why is it so laggy here? That's weird.
No mames. Somebody clip that, please. That needs to be clipped forever.
Somebody clipped it. Ah! Okay. Yeah. Okay, I gotta do the rest of this later. This is already taking too long. I'll do the rest of this later, but one thing, I'll do one of these right now, but the rest of it later. Okay. I'll just do the rest of it later. Let me write it down, though. Okay, if you refresh, you'll see the new channel point reward. If you can afford it, go right ahead and redeem it. I don't know if anyone can afford it right now. Okay. Sorry, that took a while. I need to refresh too. I'm not seeing it here. There it is. Oh my god, Dictionary Boy can afford it. Crazy. How many points does Dictionary Boy have? Damn. Okay, blah blah blah. I'm caught up here, right? Yes. Okay. OP raffle. Good luck. I still haven't finished Mario Kart World. I'm not doing multiplayer until I unlock at least mirror mode. I don't even know if I've unlocked mirror mode. Have I? I don't remember. But are you liking it, Mingura? I've been seeing you play it. Hope you're enjoying. The war has begun. Ask. Okay, hold on. Hold on. The war has begun. Yeah. Why is Tara saying crap? There you go. For 24 hours. Which means I gotta write down unmod Zaplex at 20:37 tomorrow. So I'll probably forget if I don't write it down. He can give the shout out back now. Yes, he can. Because this is a thing in his chat. There's a reward to make me a mod for 24 hours in his chat. So this is only fair, right? I'm just as bad as any Mario game, so yes. That's my chill game. Like my heart rate is lowest when I'm playing a Mario Kart game. It's kind of weird. She knows why. All right. Enough. It's been a while since you've seen World 1. Aren't you getting nostalgic for it? I feel like the point of economies on the two chats is very different though. The point economies on the two chats is a very different though. Very different rate. I'm gonna correct you there. This is how I priced it. It's as much as 5 rounds of Family Feud. That's why I made it 11,500. Radical transparency, right? I'm telling you exactly how I did things. Okay. Are we still paused in Tangia? We are. All right. Let's do this. I had over 16K in channel point. Wow. Not anymore, though. Do I need to make it more expensive? Because I will. I thought 11,500 is a lot given how many what are those things called? Community challenges that we have all the time. I figured that was probably very pricey, but maybe I'm wrong. Now witness me, with all 4 of my speedrunning advisors in chat, I got my cloud first try. And I'm very happy about that. They're already out of stock over in Zapland. Oh, I didn't look at how many times it can be redeemed. I didn't do cooldowns or anything like that. I'll do that after I lose this run. See, I was rushed. Usually I have a lot of time to think about these things. I am what my wife would call a high thought individual, which apparently in her world is detrimental. So I tried to be low thought with this. You see what happened? You see what happened to me? I'm already in trouble. This is the run, I hope. Some channel I have over 100k. Yeah, but not this one. I don't think anyone has that much here. I had over 2 million in Link Dead's chat, but gambled it all away. Gosh. The most I have in someone's chat is like 300,000, I think. I need to learn another language. What? Why don't you learn, what's the functional .NET language? F#? Why don't you learn some F#, man? That sounds like fun. Learn Icelandic. No! You're currently learning Japanese. That's cool. I need an excuse for how shit my English is. I knew what you meant. You're complaining about the scale of economies versus, like, my chat versus Zaps, but I didn't take that into account. I thought, what would probably be really expensive? That's it. Also, has Zaplex done anything with his power yet? I'm a little confused. He did one shout out for David Crane from A Boy and His Blob, but that's it. He's not done anything else. Good night, wife. See you in the morning. Not particularly. This is very confusing to me. I'm trying to... I may have missed a few chats up there. I'll get to them when the run dies. If I abuse my power right away, we'll end up with another closed account. Now, Tara won't close her account. Also, you can do anti-shoutout. If you're really scared about scaring away the baby deer, just do anti-shoutout to cancel it out. We actually have that problem solved here, so have at it.
Took them out already. Can you not have your foot in my shirt? Thanks. Why do you do this?
No!
You gonna sit like
I went too far. Okay, speaking of going too far. Channel point, cooldowns.
You playing? You playing the Fall Guys?
Aw, this clip.
This is my life, literally. When I try to work and everything. She's like, but me.
Aw.
It is this.
Cooldowns and limits. I can't believe I didn't set anything. I'm so dumb. This is obviously once per stream, right?
You a thirsty hoe.
Limit redemptions per stream 1 and limit per user 1, but I don't think I need cooldown because it's 1 per stream, right? So the rest of it doesn't matter, I think. I will hydrate. Thank you for that, whoever did that. Okay, that at least is fixed. Fun fact, if you delete your account, you can just undelete it later. .NET, come on, bro. I know, like, if you want to learn a new language, go right ahead and learn some .NET, my guy. You'll love it. Am I not behind on chat? I'm not. I'm not. Okay. Do you have time to hold hands? What? Is it mood jelly? Okay, I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm so confused. We can try, though there might be an issue. What? Why are you talking about holding hands platonically as friends as a network protocol that might lag out on you? Learn Haskell. Yes, learn Haskell. I agree with that. Actually, you should learn some Scheme. You want to learn some Scheme? Because Scheme is real fun. Do you like parentheses? Scheme's the language for you. I prefer Haskell over F#. What about Scheme? Come on now. You like parentheses, don't you? You look like the type of guy who would love parentheses. Icelandic Haskell. There's an idea. Scheme list would also prefer better than F#. Sheesh. I haven't done any Scheme since college. Actually don't know about anything about F#. Me neither. It's just functional .NET. That's all I really know about it. I've never done anything in it. I've never encountered it in my career outside of like an academic setting. Shout out IC. He's testing the waters with his sword. Pause. I forgot to write the rest of the name. Sure. Sure you did. I was looking at chat. I was looking at chat. I'll show you something. Go, show me. I blame chat for that reset. The reason I don't want the mushroom there is because there's no way I make it through the ghost house without getting hit if I have a mushroom. That's why I had to end that run. In case anyone who's not knee-deep in this game was wondering why was that bad? That's the reason. I feel like most of the resets are obvious why I do it. That one probably was less obvious. Oh boy. Oh boy. Image sent. Okay. I'm gonna brace myself. Oh. That's what happened. I understand now. I forgot. I've seen that you can do that. I've never done that ever. I actually don't remember. Is that a Twitch feature or is that a BTTV's feature? To change someone's name for you. I think it's a Twitch feature, right? Here we go. Here we go. BRB making coffee. Okay. Coffee at this hour? Decaf, maybe, I hope. You think it's a Twitch feature? That's what I think too. I always wondered why. Why do that? What's wrong with coffee at this hour? Nothing. Nothing. I'm just as a former insomniac, I'm always mindful of caffeine. Okay, this time we're getting it, right? Definitely gonna get it here. There we go. I will not grab the checkpoint. I will not grab the midway. I will not grab the midway. I will not grab the midway. On a positive note, that was probably the first time I ever reset grabbing the midway. All 700 plus of these, that's never happened until today. So that's cool. Getting close to 1,000, yep. $783. I mean, I thought when we had run 777, that was gonna be it, because that's a lucky number, but nope. Ended just like most runs do, in a ghost house. Oh, good lag. Good job. I'm so good at this game. Couldn't even crush a shell. Lovely. What? I only got one. What do you mean I only got one?
Oh, baby!
Oh, baby! Triples!
Let me die.
Just let me die. Oh! There's a new one, Pigeon. You should do exclamation point SHH. Hot new sound command just dropped. Sorry, I got confused after the shout out. Shh, don't say that. Don't say that. Say that. Don't say that.
I'm not doing anything.
There he goes. 24 hours. This is also the best 24 hours for him to have mod because of tomorrow. There's a stream in like 13 hours or so, 14, whatever. The highest density number of streams in a 24-hour period is the weekend for me.
It's beautiful.
This is all working out for him. Okay, that should work. Okay. Well, see you all tomorrow. He's out. Like, that's gonna keep him safe. Oh! Oh, shit. That should balance it out. What have we done? Why would Dictionary Boy do this? Why would would Dictionary Boy give him mod for 24 hours? He's already abusing his power. Oh my god. What have we done? Or what has Dictionary Boy done? This is all his fault. Whoa, okay. Don't leave. I think I'm no expert. Can't get a stair clip here to save my tuchus. BRB setting up Zap soundboard bot. Again? Lovely. I love it. Okay. Anything else I gotta do here? I feel like a lot's been happening. No, I think we're good. I've written down everything I need to write down. We're good. Now, have I missed chats? That's the other thing. I don't think I have. Jazz clap, run of light. Okay. Should I be scared about this? What's about to happen to me? Oh, Tangy is about to unpause itself, isn't it? Yeah, let's reset that timer. It automatically unpauses after 60 seconds. No, 60 minutes. What am I saying? If my computer wasn't dead, I would send these all to you, but alas. Okay. Okay. Those were the good old commands that use my voice. We're not talking about a bot, right? You would just send me sound files to put in my bot. Are we talking about JebBot? The one and only. Without any kind of concert, I should add. I wouldn't expect there to be any instrumental encumberments. Some of. No, you send the entire library. What do you mean, some of? If we don't have a Zap a cappella concert, do we even have a stream? I miss jazz. You prefer jazz over Run of Life? I'd rather get 1K shoutouts than that command? Oh god, it must be good. Is that meant without consent? Oh, I thought that was an R, okay? Sorry. I thought that was a typo. Listen, when am I supposed to take you literally when you type versus auto-correcting for you? I can't keep up. I am not context aware. Okay, I'm a context-free grammar. Right? Right, Pigeon? Context-free grammar? Sad thing is, I kind of knew I was messing up that jump, like, before that jump happened. It's fine. We're gonna get back there in 3 minutes. It's fine. It only takes 3 minutes. Everything's fine. Didn't just run off a ledge there. Everything's fine. See? Clouds are free. Everything's easy here. Easy game. Easy glitches. So easy. A caveman can do it, right? Hey. Damn it. Did I get Nightbot cooled? I got in conflict with the cooldown for Nightbot. Wowie. Wowie zowie. The global Nightbot cooldown got me. Alright, this time for sure. There we go. Time to lurk. Thanks for lurking, Zap. Meow. Okay. Another shot at Ghost House. It's been a long time since I did that. Another shot at the best level in every category except Get Wet Reset, I guess. I was gonna say, isn't Donut Secret 1 everyone's favorite water level in this game? So it's just so great in every category. Cape frame rules and all. Just imagine when I finally do some small only scenic route, I won't even have to deal with either of those levels. I won't know what to do with myself. Get Wet Reset Highland Race when? Can I do the commentary for that? I would love to be a Highland commentator. Totally necessary. Also, I do know you meant Get Wet Reset is midair shell jump, or just shell jump, whatever. But I think Donut Secret 1 is a close contender for every speedrunner's favorite level. Not as bad as Ghost House, though. Okay, well, we can't do clouds now. I'll be like talking about nothing for hours because it requires an orb, which is not great in Highland. That's why I want to do the commentary. You're finally understanding. You can finish the game without getting wet. Yeah, we just take the scenic route. What are you saying? That's all we got to do. Hit the P switch. That's it. Oh god. Can't do my splits correctly. Time to go to bed. I suppose cloud works. We're talking about a cloud without ace. That's an aceless cloud. It practically hands them out. That's what I'm saying. Aceless cloud. Can you go over? Only one way to find out. Fire up that ASM and tell us. Well. You know what I think I'm going to do during my break? the stuff I said I was going to do after stream. I'm going to do that during my break. That way I don't have to do it after stream. I can actually go to bed before midnight, maybe. Like, the alert for the new reward is like halfway set up. Not fully. But it doesn't matter. It's been redeemed once. Okay. That I did not press up. That is on me. I did not grab defense. I thought maybe the game would just do it for me. Because, you know, sometimes the game just does whatever it wants. Why couldn't it just help me out there? Am I asking too much? What the hell?
Ow.
Got 18 frames skipped due to rendering lag, 2 skipped due to encoding lag. You know, when I was trying to set up the new alert, that page was lagging pretty bad. I don't know why. That's probably what it was. Maybe? Maybe. Okay. Got triple zeros here, so that's good. Haven't seen Donut Plains in at least 3 resets. It's just getting worse and worse as we go. Shyest guy, thanks for the follow. Not the shyest. Okay, this time we get out of here. We're getting through this. That was like a very, very safe jump there. Re-grab jump, whatever. Probably because I'm scared of missing it now, which is not good. That was still a 280 in the door though, but definitely slower than it should have been. Yeah. Okay, figured it out and added some new redeems. See, I told you. I knew you could do it. I'm proud of you. What? Fine, I'll just fish regularly. Jeez. Unbelievable. You had to use YouTube for assistance? Oh. Well, it doesn't matter. You got it done. I just kind of go in there and click on things that look like they make sense and see if it works. YouTube. Oh no! Okay, we're good. It's almost too far to the left. Almost. How many frames left? Too many to count. More than 36 now based on the split. Make it 69, 67. That'll be over a second though. It's not over a second yet. I cannot stair clip today during a run. I did it like 5 times in practice. I can't do it at all during a run here. I can do that though. I can save the run with that. Nice door. Yeah. It's like I solved one problem, which is getting in that door from that jump, and then I have new problems. New problems that didn't exist before. You know how it is. No! I present to you our newest problem. Probably. Door was not a boss this time. No, they're being nice to me today. I've missed one door. Amazingly, I've only missed one door today. That was stupid. On the other hand, I've gotten frame ruled twice. This is the second time I've gotten destroyed by this Lakitu. There's nothing I can do about this. The door was ajar. I remember when breaking 2 extra blocks didn't mean much. Right? What am I supposed to do about this problem other than do a P-switch jump? I'm gonna say it before IC says it. That's the new problem. It's not even a problem I can solve. Twice now I've gotten frame ruled. Oh well. Just gotta go back there and do it again and expect it to be different. Welcome to speedrunning. Welcome to Super Mario World speedrunning, a relaxing activity where every mistake is a reset. It's so nice. It's even sometimes no mistakes are a reset. Sometimes you don't make the RN jump. Sometimes the Lakitu doesn't let you through. Sometimes the statue in door 7 just shoots fire right in your face. And you just have to accept it. After all, your friends and family warned you, don't do this. You can get help other ways. But you did not listen. You said, this is a good idea. I'm gonna do this. This looks fun. You're right, I never listen. No one talking about you right now, ma'am. How was your lurk? Funny enough, the only run since the quest for 36 frames has started, the only run that was seriously alive, I was ahead by like 0.6 or 0.7 in Star Road. And I wasn't doing anything fancy other than not making mistakes. This seems like so long ago. I should always be talking about you? What should I be saying? You're about to upload a video. What video did you record? I never tried speedrunning anything. Hold on. Cutscene. I'll read that in the cutscene. Assuming I have a cutscene. I never tried speedrunning anything except God of War, and that didn't go over well for me. I should be saying how you are the best, beautiful, greatest little sister you've ever had. Okay, I'll take that under consideration. Yeah, you might not like that after a while. You might get tired of it, actually. You raging? No. You're gonna be raging if I actually did that. You'd be tired of it after about 6 minutes. Yeah, that's what you're gonna be doing. Raging and flipping me off after like 6 minutes of that. Don't lie. Don't act new now. I don't know how to fix my generic capture card desyncing with Switch 2 audio. Well, what kind of capture card do you have, Vingura? Is it only with your Switch 2? Or has it started desyncing in general? Okay. Isn't that what I normally do anyway? Yeah. So I may as well sing your praises? Is that what you're saying? Okay, I don't think I'm surviving the next room. I think I was too slow here. Doors! Okay, never mind. I'm gonna survive it. I thought the ring wasn't gonna be correct there. No, you bastard. Okay, I am gonna try to finish this run. I want to finish a dead run at least once. So let's try. A low stress run because it is dead. There's no recovering this run. Doors! I'll answer some of the chats hopefully in like 4 minutes. The cheapest one I found was on Mercado Libre, which is Latin America's Amazon. It never happened with my regular OLED. Oh.
This hole really is
Ah!
low effort.
Okay. It's dead. It's a dead run. Who cares? I never had a sister, so I don't know the dynamics of that relationship. Well, me neither, Dictionary Boy, but I have adopted sisters now. You paid $4 for your capture card. Okay, I was gonna recommend the one that I use. It's not $4, but I know it works with Switch 2 for me, no issue. It's about 10 times the price of that, but that's also kind of cheap for most capture cards I see. If you want the link, I can send you the link. Yeah, I will catch up here. Let's see if I get through here. Okay, fine. Of course, on a dead run, I'm getting through. I have an Elgato. It was over 100. Yeah, see, that's when I started streaming. I was like, I'm not doing that. I'm not spending $180 on a capture card. It's ridiculous. Also, I saw a first-time chatter, Sidicus, welcome in. Thanks for using the commands, I guess. Alright, let's see if we can finish the run at least. We adopted him. He didn't have a choice in the matter. He signed a blood contract. I mean, literally. My skin was stabbed for an hour and a half. Oh my god. Okay, just get through there. Just get through there. Okay. Alright. Finish a fight would be nice. For me, it wasn't much of an option. The choices on capture cards were limited. No, they're not. There's so many. And there's so many that don't cost $100. What? And it's not a Canadian thing because IC uses the same one that I have. Well, that's a shame. I tried. Alright, let me try to catch up on chat. Incoming ad break. I'm gonna snooze this because I want to talk to chat. Did I answer this one? I remember when breaking 2 extra blocks didn't matter that much. It matters now. Yeah. We're at that point, like, the curve of speedrunning fun, like, when you first start, you have a lot of fun, and then it starts to, like, level off. Like, the more runs you do, the less fun you have. I'm at the top of the curve now. Okay, Okay, well, I think I actually saw that. I replied to these. Is this luck-based? I don't know if King Platt's still here. Certain things in this run are luck-based. Maybe I'll show you those things, and then I have to take my break. Look at mine, it was 4 USD. Did you put it... Did you send it to me somewhere, or did I miss it? What did you say? The cheapest one I found was on Mercado Libre, which is... I don't know if you sent it. Did you tell me which one it was? Back when I got my first capture card, I didn't have many choices either because we didn't have Amazon. That was a while ago. Dang. At least where I was shopping. Amazon, man. Thanks for the welcome. You're no problem. Thanks for stopping by. Since when did fish emote turn into a fish call? It's been a while. It's been a while. Basically, as soon as I got the fish emote, Madeline, I made that. Okay, I don't know if King Platt's still here, but this is a good break. What are the things that are based on luck here? Let's talk about it. It's no longer in the site, but I see plenty more that looks similar. Okay. Luck-based elements in the run. So nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here, nothing here. Let's talk about this. Okay, let's... Hold on. Hold on! I need to get through this room first. I should be able to get through, right? Yeah. Okay, luck-based strategy number 1 is right here. If I don't get stair clip. We were doing this for a while, but pre-fishing it? Okay. Hopefully. Hopefully you were getting credit for it. This is the first luck-based jump. Whether you make it up there is dependent on the frame you jump. See, I made it that time. The top left number that says zeros right now in red is Mario's speed. But you can see it's not a fixed number. It's always changing, right? When you have P speed, your top speed's 49. And the only way you make it up here is if you jump while your top speed is 49. Then you get enough height. If you jump on any other frame, it runs over. That's luck-based element number 1. Assuming I don't get stair clip. I only do this jump if I don't get stair clip, which is not luck-based, it's just pixel perfect. So that's the first one. No, this is a big one. Let's see if it happens here. It's already happened to me twice today. Right there. It happened immediately. So, you see how I threw the block? I threw the block and I went right through him, right? That happened because of 2 things. First, when you enter this level, Lakitu throws a spiny at different times, but depending on, I think, the frame when you enter. So it's kind of random. That's random part number... Well, that's the random part. But the problem is, when he's throwing something out at you, for some reason, he doesn't have a hitbox for a certain amount of time. So if everything is timed very poorly, your block goes right through him, which is exactly what just happened. So that's another thing where the game just decides it's over. Okay, what? No, there's nothing in here. Nothing in here. Let's go here. Next luck-based thing is room 7. This room. The Lakitu has invulnerability frames when thrown. Yeah. I don't know why, but for like I don't know what it is. Like 3 or 4 frames when he's throwing. If you try to hit him with a block, it goes right through him. This room, the fireball patterns are basically random. Every time you enter, you're gonna get a different pattern. Right now, they're all the same, though. Probably because I'm resetting. Let's see if we get a different one. So basically, if you don't know how to adjust to avoid a bad pattern is when this fireball is right in front of your face when you jump. So right here, it's gonna get out of my way. This one's also gonna be a good pattern. I'll tell you when I get a bad one. And to avoid a bad pattern, you have to slow down. And it's like that was almost a bad one right there. There's not really anything you can do unless you want to risk the run. I'm getting all good patterns right now. Here's a bad one. So if I don't slow down here, the run's over. This is also a bad one. Actually, that was a good one. That could have been a bad one. This is a bad one, right? Almost a bad one. Anyway. I think that's it for luck in this run. Door 7 doesn't end your run, you just lose some time if you can adjust, but that jump in Ghost House, if you have to go for it, which I'm at a point where I have to go for it sometimes, or Star World 3, you do everything right and the run is over because you got unlucky. So love that for me. I'm unlucky. I'm your big brother, adopted big brother. You're unlucky? This is what you're gonna say? Oh, you never make it that far? Okay, well, I'm glad you said that. I was about to take it personally. Alrighty, here we go with some lo-fi as I get up, and I'm probably gonna be honest with you, I'm gonna eat a cookie or two. I'm gonna stress eat some cookies, because a lot of cookies were baked for Thanksgiving. My whole house has smelled like cookies for a while. It's been great / terrible, because all I can think about are cookies. Whoops, where's my chat? Okay, hold on. Before I go, let me answer some of your chats before I go. Technically, with a timer, Lakitu would be safe. Let me turn. Hold on. Let me turn this off. It's gonna be distracting. With a timer, with a metronome timer like SMB3. Where's my Lakitu and room 7 manips? I see. Now I always get to Donut Plains and I fudge it up. No, we did co-op 11 exit. Remember that? You made it through. When you apply yourself, you can do it. I'll try using a 3.5mm aux jack. I'll let it record and see if it desyncs. I'm looking at my capture card. I don't think my capture card has an audio jack. I just realized. It's snowing where you live? Of course it is. Canada. You did most of the Donut Plains. I did most of the DP. Pause. Donut Plains. What kind of cookies? Chocolate chip. My wife made them. Does anyone have an Android with the newest Pixel OS update? Alright, on that, now I will turn the music back on, the BRB music, and I'll go. Stretch and use the restroom and all that. BRB! Okay, what do we got here? Oh, I love the Game Over remixes. Love them. I love them so much, in fact, that one of them is the ending music for the stream. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna do some end game, not end game, just the fight, since I tried to finish a run here and messed up the flame skip. So let's go through the fight. Let's go through the fight. And then we'll go back to the resets. Alrighty. I also fixed the... Not fixed, but like configured that alert for the mod Zaplex for a day. Redeem. Now everything matches the way it needs to for my OCD to shut up. Okay, practice cart. To be fair, you did say you mess it up. The fight? I did mess up the fight, you're right. Good thing that run didn't matter. Otherwise I'd be pissed. It don't matter. None of this matters.
It don't matter. None of this matters.
None of this matters. Alright. Let's do the fight a couple times, because I haven't done that since practice. And then we'll go back to runs. Having the rest of my soup. What was your soup? I forgot if you said. Of course, everything works here. Of course it does. Why did I wait so long? Korean tofu, we had it for lunch today. Oh, did you... No, that was Madam who was going to... Madam was going to that one Dollar General, but Japanese. Did you go anywhere special like that today? Yo, I caught lurkbait fishing in lurkbait fishing. Epic. Ah! Get, bitch. Not today, I didn't? Oh, nice. You didn't have to do anything special for that. You just had it on hand. Okay, I gotta stop doing this skip so fast because this guy's gonna walk off the ledge. Oh, he didn't walk off the ledge. What? What do you mean I lost a cloud? Too soon. I went to Korean barbecue place to order it. Oh, so you kind of went someplace fancy. What do you mean? What do you mean? You should know that, though. Why would I know where you went? Oh, wait. Because we stalk each other. That's true. I should know, but I don't. I was like, how am I supposed to know you went there just to get your suit? I was like, wait, I have access to this data. This is very true. So basically, you'll stalk 3 other people, but I can't get a picture of your gym crush because you don't want to be a stalker? Is that what you're saying to me? Just want to be clear. What are you talking about? I lost it. I lost the cloud again. Don't give me a big wow with 23 W's. Don't act new over there. My cloud. Okay, don't lose this cloud, dingus. What are you talking about? We so obviously use it all the time. Of course, I stalk you guys. I know you. I know you. Wait. My God. I know you. I don't know them. Okay. Okay. Implied comma. I understand. You kind of know. You kind of know the other one, though. You kind of know your gym crush. Which do you see more often in person? Not us, but you stalk us, so... Make it make sense? You know? Brrr! What are you... I can't do this fight anymore. But I've touched you guys. I gotta hit you with the old baby. I'm here dubs time. We're into practice. We're doing practice, not the game. We're doing practice. That should tell you not dubs time, sir. He's touched me too. I mean, that deserves another one.
Oh, baby!
No lies detected in either statement. Thick. I like him thick. Nothing wrong with thick, okay? Oh my God. And if you think there is, please seek medical attention. Psychiatric evaluation, please. Anyway, how was your stream, T-dubs? Can we shout him out so we can see what did he end his stream on and hear about all the dubs? Talking about dubs here. He just came from a dubs factory over there. Okay. Finally.
Oh my God.
Hey, Fall Guys.
We need Rona in here.
No, you don't. I'm not good at Fall Guys. Just like him. It was interesting. Oh, you do
Rona.
Hollow Knight, and then
Did
you ended with
see that,
Pokemon.
Rona? Did you see how clean that was, Rona? Ooh, let's go.
Did anyone say Fall Guys? Right there in the clip. Whoop. No, that way. That's gone. Yes, you are. No. I played Fall Guys with Amy and Tara and Madam last night for like 3 hours. They carried me the entire time. We needed you in there. Ask them if that's true. Someone called a pro on Fall Guys? No, I would never call myself that. T-Walls, on the other hand, that's your man. Alright, what's Tangia looking like here? How much pause time do we have left? Speaking of pause. It's funny, it says on my dashboard Tangia is not paused, but over there it says pause. So we're gonna sync. Can we sync this up? Okay, now that should be good for another hour. I play better Fall Guys than Mario World. Not for me. 3D platforming, I struggle. Yeah, it's paused now, and it's paused in the dashboard too. I just wanted to get them synced up because they weren't right. That wasn't right. I always say 2D is my limit. I mean, with 2D, I don't have to worry about moving the camera out of my way so I'm not looking like at a wall when I need to see what's past the wall. That happened to me like 5 times last night playing Fall Guys. I had to move my camera out of the way. I couldn't see what was going on. Here, no issue. I can see everything all at once, so when I make questionable decisions in this game, it's basically my fault. Alright. Can we finish one run? Even if it's a dead run, finish one. Just one. The goal is now turn the 24 into a 25. Who even cares about 36 frames, you know? Okay, that keeps happening. Is the length of the run before reset RNG? Icy, can you translate that for me? Yes. Okay. As long as y'all understand what he's talking about, I'm good. Must be. It must have something to do with Highland. I'm gonna go with that and move on with my life. If Pigeon says it, it's probably about Highland. Remember when you asked about dubs? Remember that? I took a break, I had one cookie, and I can't get a cloud now. It's going great. I've never JSL to 01ACF9 in my life. Okay, what about 014A13? Please use open bus addresses that matter, sir. I actually don't know if that's open bus either. I'll be in for Sinful, by the way. Oh, so we've got you and Nymeria, I believe. She was just talking about it in her stream today. She didn't message anywhere else. I guess Phasmo? No, wait, you've played the new map. Maybe not Phasmo, I don't know. Whatever. Whatever we want. Well, probably it's time to end my stream because I can't get out of getting a cloud here. Sounds like we should just pack it in today. Just kidding. JK. It's the RNG routine for SMW. Is the length of the run before reset RNG? So I'm just trying to see if that makes your question make any sense. I don't think it does. Then there's the other possibility that it totally does and I'm blind. Faz cleanup, I don't care. Same. If you're going to be resetting Yoshi 2 anyway, might as well go for a fast B5, yeah. You really don't want to see Donut Plains, do you? Good castle, please. I'll take it. Green, that's nice. Don't see that every day. GG, thank you. Green 0-0. Almost looks like a GG itself. Kind of. Yeah. Nope. Too far to the left. Dang. Breaking even. Breaking bad. Breaking even. I don't know, something. Damn. I mean, that one was my fault. We talked about a bunch of random stuff before the break, but that one was my fault. Too far out to the right. The question is, when do I lose my sanity doing this? I think it's been quite a bit of time before I've had to take a speedrunning sanity break. Is that a sign of maturity? That I've actually become like my splits background? Dead inside in jail? Am I finally living up to the prophecy? When did you reacquire your sanity? That's a great question, actually. Can always take a break with some flipped aceless. Where is Zaplex? Where did he go? Where's Zaplex when you need him? He's learning to be a developer? Are you serious? What is he trying to do? Do you know what flipped aceless is? It's just playing the game upside down. Because when you play the game casually, there's no ace, right? He needs to modify at least one character in a program that's technically developing. What if he vibe coded the one change? Does it count? Guess what, chat? We're gonna make it to 800 attempts today. Pretty cool, right? Or sad. Or frightening. No, you bitch. What the fuck happened to my P speed, man? Ugh. Idiot. Of course, this will be the run that gets stair clip because I lost P speed, so watch stair clip come up here. Because why wouldn't it? Got nice coins. Let's see stair clip. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see RN jump then. Let's go. The run is saved. Well, I thought it was saved. It's not dead, but it is on life support. Unsaved. It's undead. Let's say that the run is undead. Ah. Oh my god. I got too eager. Okay, now the run's probably dead. Can I finish dead run though? Please? I will finish a dead run, but everything is against me right now. Door 7 has been against me. Star World 3 has been against me. Flame skips have been against me. Alright, can Laka 2 just put me out of my misery here? Nope. Okay, fine. We'll keep going. Fine. Why not? I mean, if I get some a really good Bowser fight, this run could be saved. But like everything has to go exactly right here. Like that means no. We can't be missing doors. Oh, this is a bad pattern, too.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Hey, Pixie. Welcome in.
I'm just a girl.
I'm just a girl. Can someone shout her out, please? Pixie's part of Team Low Effort. And she is one of the best players of Phasmo in the history of Phasmo, maybe ever. And if you don't follow her, 36 frames will be 36 hours. can't finish a run.
Can't wait to go shopping. I'm dying to get some Choco Crisp. It'll be
Does this have a cooldown? It does if you're not a mod. So Pixie didn't have a cooldown, but you do. That's why it says the 30 seconds in brackets. Mods don't have cooldowns. We lie now to our viewers? Yes. I lie to them every day when I come on here and speedrun and be like, this is high quality. That's a lie. That's a lie. Y'all believe it though, but that you should not. You should not believe that. How's Pixie doing today? Early in the morning. Like an ungodly hour early in the morning for her. We gotta make it. We gotta make it to 800 attempts today. Because that'll really make me feel good about spending hours of my life to save 36 frames. Inching closer to 800. 5 a.m. It's me time. Is it? Thank you for choosing me at this ungodly hour. I appreciate that. Ah! How dare you? How dare you give me the baby? Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's try this again. How dare you? Damn it. Who set up these odds? Who made 0 casts in the pond? Who made 0 casts so common? I want a word with that person. Wow. I'm not starting another run until I get more than 0. Damn it. Okay, I have to start another run. I didn't even press anything that time. Cool. Brilliant. Here we come. We're on attempt 800. Here we go. 800. Woo! I'm so happy. This is a milestone of futility. I'm very proud of this. Okay, I think it's time to go home. isn't it? New Fortnite season? Yay! What does that mean exactly? What happens in a new season? You know what's wrong? Is I keep getting screwed over by my pond. You don't have to go home. I mean mentally go home. Okay, fine, pond. Do me like this. Unbelievable. You don't have to stay. Yeah. You don't have to go home, but you gotta get up out of here. New maps, new things to do. You gonna go live with Fortnite later, Pixie, maybe? Maybe? Show us the way. Hey, okay. I can still do it. Now just don't corner clip in the next level, please. Is that too much to ask? It might be. I mean, if he leaves his laptop open, we can stay here and fish. I offered y'all to do the Wednesday stream, but it would be no mic and no cam, and I would just be in chat. And y'all could just... It would have just been a fishing stream. Nobody wanted it, though. I offered. No, my going live every day starts December 1st, where I'll be crocheting my advent on stream. Oh, shoot. That's actually happening. I forgot. I didn't say you had to go live every day. Could you just go live today? It's kind of rough out here without a Pixie stream. Like, what are we supposed to be doing? This is one of their only alternatives, is watching this level over and over and over again. We want a Ustream and a fishing stream? Wait, so do you want me to be here with the mic on and the cam on, or the gift tuber, but you want this to be fishing? I have no problems with no mic, no cam streams. Well, you didn't say anything on Sunday when I asked. You can stream when he is offline, as long as he has the game open. Do you mean fish? Yeah, I have to have the game open, and also I need to have my computer on, which usually is not the case. How is that still green? Jeez. You mean fish. Watching me streams? That's what they're supposed to do when you're offline? Is that what you mean? Is that can't be it. My brain is still waking up. Okay. Your brain wakes up? I mean, can you teach my brain to wake up? Half the time I just feel like I'm in my morning fog until nighttime. Not good. All day morning fog. There we go. Hello, P-Speed. Hey! What is going on? Pixie! Thank you for the 5 gifted. Why? Why are there 5 gifted in my chat? Wasn't enough to get stair clip, but thank you for the 5 gift subs. That's... I'm still waiting for an explanation, ma'am. Is it enough for RN jump? It's not. It's not. Best she likes me? I don't know. Does she? Sometimes, Madeline, I think there's mixed messaging there sometimes, you know? Who got these gift subs? Who is Crap Diamonds? Wait, who's Crap Diamonds? Zap. You got Zap back here. How did that happen? It wasn't me. I think I was hacked. You'd have a much better shot at getting away with that if you had done that anonymously, but you didn't. Is someone low on channel points? Is that what this is about? I'm pretty sure 2 of these people have never been here before. Yeah, 2 of them have never been here before. That's pretty funny. Madam be lurking. Now will Zap take care of that shout out for me? You see, hacked. I will read you a chapter. You don't have to. Mercy. I will read you a chapter later. You don't have to keep doing it. Thank you for the 5 gifted. No. These are more people who've never been here before. Okay, I'm gonna shout out Madam. I'll do that. Who, like Pixie's, part of Team Low Effort and is a variety streamer and is hopefully gonna stream Fall Guys someday. Like that, Fall Guys. Or Phasmo, or whatever. Cross-stitching, whatever. Anything she wants. Well, it seems as though I have some retaliation to do later on certain streamer. Whenever she goes live. Actually, she doesn't need to be live for me to retaliate, but it's funnier when she's live. Wait, did I say that out loud? Alright, I think we need like 3 more of these clips. Let's get 3 more of these up here. I'm scared to stream. I know what's coming my way. Do you remember that link I sent you that I want you to read? My bedtime story? You should make sure you have that link later. I need a bedtime story later, but my version. Thank you for the 10 gift subs. In all seriousness, I really appreciate it. And I don't understand that. I'll be saying that again later, that I appreciate and don't understand a lot of things. Ah! Reset! That's what I'm looking for. Reset and this. 1. Okay. Cool.
I don't want to jump. No. No.
Jump! Jump already! That didn't work.
No, I knew it was gonna happen. But
Why is that my starting soon screen? I think somebody likes you enough to clip your starting soon scene.
Can't wait to go shopping.
I'm just a girl.
It'll be
What? What just happened?
Talk to me! Daniel! Talk to me! No, no way, not now! Daniel!
That's not triggering at all. Is frozen waffle sauce a syrup popsicle? Frozen waffle. I'm gonna go with yes, actually. Now, counterpoint. Counter question. Not counter question. It's just a question. Is cereal soup? Why are all my clips the heartbreaking moments? I don't know. Great question. Okay, now that that's over, let's get back to resets. Now that I have 10 gift subs to return to someone later. Should I write that down? No. I'm gonna remember this. Cereal is soup. Okay. The way our older son eats cereal, it's not soup. Well, explain. As soon as the flakes hit the bowl, it's over. So they don't get a chance to get soggy, I'm guessing. He doesn't add a liquid? What? You're just snacking on a dry snack at that point. That is not even cereal. Wait, does he wait. Does he pour it in a bowl but no liquid in a bowl, or just eat it like out of a bag? Damn it, I remember playing that game. I was trying to get to Mexico. Oh, damn it? Is that not a typo? And the dame, or the damn police, shot me? See, I was auto-correcting someone earlier and you're like, you auto-corrected wrong. So maybe I should just read your chats exactly as they are. Oh, I didn't do this right. I didn't do this right. He doesn't add a liquid. He puts it in a bowl and spoons it. It's awesome. That is so cool. My goat. Okay, Pixie, thank you for the single-handed level 3 hype train of 10 gift subs. Unwarranted, unneeded, but thank you anyway. I earned a hype chest? Okay, I have to open that later. What's in my hype chest? Is it a new emote? A new hype train emote? All I did was sit here. I didn't do anything to earn it. I sat here and let it happen to me. Can't do clouds anymore. Boop. Ain't no way. Ain't no way I just got this emote. Do you see what the name of that emote is? How dare you, Twitch? You can auto-correct me? So I think you meant to say damn it. Damn it, I remember playing that game. I was trying to get to Mexico and the damn police shot me. Can you believe that? They gave me that emote. Like, they know I'm struggling. It's unreal. I didn't get a hype chest scam. Well, if you have all the emotes for a certain level, I don't think you get anything. Sometimes I don't get anything. Pixie's just the goat. Madly thinks she likes me. I'm cautiously in agreement with that, but I think I want more experimental verification before I'm gonna say that. How about a cloud, Mario? You want to give me a cloud, bruh? Because it's kind of critical here. Oh my god, what my thumb to brain.exe stopped responding. Embarrassing. I should probably just retire from this game after that. I couldn't even tell you what that was. But like, why do I keep going? Like, why am I going to keep doing this? I can't get a cloud. It's all over. Somebody just DM me here on Twitch asking me to be their sugar bait. Wait, what? How did this transpire? I didn't know there was an option may I apply. Do you know who used to be a sugar baby is T-Walls, but he graduated. Did you respond yes immediately? I need some details. Like, how did this happen? People don't DM me for that. Do you know what they DM me for? Some random friend I have on Discord. I don't know how I know this person anymore because we don't have mutual friends or mutual servers. This person DMs me saying, "Hey, can I ask a favor?" I'm like, I don't recognize this person. I said, depends on the favor. They say, can you help us finish our indie RPG game? We need testers. And I'm like, okay, so how do I know you? And you know what they said? Because I said, we don't have any mutual friends or servers. They said, probably from Roblox. And I'm like, no. And I closed the DM. They want me to be a beta tester. They asked Mingura, they look at Mingura's stream and they're like, sugar baby material immediately. And I can't blame them. I'm thinking it. Is he a sugar daddy now? You know, he might be. The amount of free gear that T-Walls has sent me, I might be his sugar baby at this point. I'm definitely sponsored. I am sponsored by TW Nutrition. Maybe more, I don't know. Can I make you Twitch art laser layouts? Now I want to try to find this person's DM, but I closed it. Because they were like, I was basically telling them, I don't know who the hell you are anymore. Why are you asking me to do this? And they just wouldn't stop. And I finally just had to be like, I'm done. Bye. I mean, free stuff is tempting. Yeah, right? How is it not tempting? See, I don't even think I can get to their DM anymore. Because I also deleted them as a friend. Because I'm like, and then I went through my friends list, and anybody that I didn't recognize and I had no mutuals, they're out. Because I haven't chatted with them in like 2 years. Like, why am I still friends with you? Anyway, if you want to share details, I would love to know how the heck that even happened. And what this person said. I mean, I know how it happened. They looked at your profile and they were like, I'll take some of that. Let me screenshot them. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. Someone from your Discord sent me a friend request and I was like, no. Oh, wait, was it the artist? Wait. I had an artist join. But as soon as they posted something about their art, they're gone. Because when you join the Discord and you join the stream, you agree to a rule that says no artists allowed to sell stuff. Is that Julian lurking? Thank you for lurking. Why do I keep going here? I can't. It's been like 12 attempts since I got a cloud. Why am I doing this still? Why do I keep going? Why do I keep going? You fixed the desync? How did you fix it? I have a graphic designer brother, like, I don't need you. It's also in my bio. They don't care. They will stop at nothing to get your money and give you some AI generated art. I had buffering activated, which seems to buffer audio video to smooth it. If that ever happened to me, I probably would try that, but it would seem like... So like you're just delaying audio or video by a manual amount, right? Like by some fixed amount, is that right? Because if so, I hope that works long term. It just seems like it's a temporary fix. Like with my luck, the amount that you'd have to delay would probably always be changing, just with my luck. Why do I keep going? So what you're saying is I can't make you Twitch overlays? I made all my overlays myself in Canva for free. According to OBS, it buffers automatically. Oh, I wonder what you did then. Because maybe one day I'll have to do it. There's a chance. Why do I keep doing it? I can't do clouds anymore. I didn't even start my timer. That's how bad this is going. Oh. Give me a cloud! Cloud now! It's been at least 8 attempts since the cloud. Since attempt 800. Probably more. Okay, I'm done. Nope. Let's just read some Harry Potter because I'm out. I can't do this anymore. Obviously, this is not working out. I make mine also. Canva is the GOAT. Yeah, it's pretty good. Okay, can we get an IP ban on this guy? If you're gonna reset Yoshi to... No, I'm not even reading the rest of that. Can we get an IP ban? Thank you. Get this book out. How do I not read this book at this point? Are we almost at the end? And we're almost... Oh god, oh god. Okay, it's not gonna work. You cannot ban yourself. Here, let me see. I can at least do this. Like that. Oh, ad break in progress. Well, pretty much everyone here is subscribed, right? Wait, Mingura is not. Does Mingura care about Harry Potter? I'll wait. I'll wait until the ads are done. I'm just out. I can't do it anymore. And I'm not switching to another game. May as well just do this. Okay, music. End music, because I'm probably done after this. Stop. Why are you doing this? What, Pixie? Why? She must be stopped. Also, do you see this frightening statistic? What is that? What is this? Do you see that? This. Do you see that? That is disgusting. That is so much. We had a problem and we fixed it. Who's we? You, not we. You. Thank you for gifting Mingura a sub. I don't see anything. All right, well, see this. See this. Well, let me look at how many pages we got left here. Oh my god, it's so many pages. It's so many pages. There's 14 pages left. There's 14 pages. How am I reading 14 pages? This is not middle school. Take care. I'll say it now before Harry Potter puts me to sleep. Isn't it daytime over there? Do I need to be concerned about you? I can't decide where we started here. I'll give 3 more subs. No. Can we get an IP ban on Pixie? Like, stop gifting me subs. We'll just finish it, okay? I got time. Profile photo pays my rent. I get I think so. Okay, this stuff. The book. Obviously, we have a lot of people in here who want me to know about Harry Potter and like it, and they really liked it when they were young and it inspired them, etc. And they want to share it with me. That's why this happens. Wait, you don't even need to see me anymore. That's why this happens. Not because we support the ideology of whoever wrote this. I'm not even going to say that person's name. It's actually on the screen right now. No, it's not. There. We're not even going to show that person's name because ew. Does that mean we go to book 2 tonight? No. 14 pages is going to take the rest of the stream. The way I read. Okay? No timer. This is how nice. This is how nice. I'm not even going to start a timer. And I'm starting from here. The top of this page. I could start like over here and be like, we're going to keep moving on. No. I'm being nice. So he knew. The feeling suddenly surged back into Harry's legs. He stumbled backwards. Don't be a fool, snarled the face. Better save your own life and join me, or you'll meet the same end as your parents. They died begging for mercy. Liar, Harry shouted suddenly. Quirrell was walking backwards at him so that Voldemort could still see him. The evil face was now smiling. How touching, it hissed. I always value bravery. Yes, boy. Your parents were brave. I killed your father first, and he put up a courageous fight, but your mother needn't have died. She was trying to protect you. Now give me the stone, unless you want to have died in vain. Never! Harry sprang forward toward the flame door, but Voldemort screamed, "Seize him!" And the next second, Harry felt Quirrell's hand close in on his wrist. At once, a needle-sharp pain seared across Harry's scar. His head felt as though it was about to split in two. He yelled, struggling with all his might, and to his surprise, Quirrell let go of him. The pain in his head lessened. He looked around wildly to see where Quirrell had gone, and saw him hunched in pain, looking at his fingers. They were blistering before his eyes. "Seize him! Seize him!" shrieked Voldemort again, and Quirrell lunged, knocking Harry clean off his feet. Landing on top of him with both hands around Harry's neck. Harry's scar was almost blinding him with pain. Yet he could see Quirrell howling in agony. "Master, I cannot hold him. My hands, my hands!" And Quirrell, though pinning Harry to the ground with his knees, let go of his neck and stared, bewildered at his own palms. Harry could see they looked burned, raw, red, and shiny. "Then kill him, fool, and be done," screeched Voldemort. Quirrell raised his hand to perform a deadly curse, but Harry, by instinct, reached up and grabbed Quirrell's face. "Arg!" Arg. Quirrell rolled off him, his face blistering too. And then Harry knew Quirrell couldn't touch his bare skin, not without suffering terrible pain. His only chance was to keep him in enough pain to stop him from doing a curse. Harry jumped to his feet, caught Quirrell by the arm, and hung on as tight as he could. Quirrell screamed and tried to throw Harry off. The pain in Harry's head was building. He couldn't see. He could only hear Quirrell's terrible shrieks and Voldemort's yells of kill him, and other voices, maybe in Harry's own head, crying, Harry, Harry. He felt Quirrell's arm wrenched from his grasp, knew all was lost, and fell into blackness. Down, down, down. Something gold was glinting just above him. The snitch. He tried to catch it, but his arms were too heavy. He blinked. It wasn't a snitch at all. It was a pair of glasses. How strange. He blinked again. The smiling face of Albus Dumbledore swam into view above him. Good afternoon, Harry, said Dumbledore. Harry stared at him. Then he remembered. Sir, the stone. It was Quirrell. He's got the stone. Sir, quick. Calm yourself, dear boy. You are a little behind the times, said Dumbledore. Quirrell does not have the stone. Then who does? Sir, Harry, please relax, or Madame Pomfrey will have me thrown out. Harry swallowed and looked around him. He realized he must be in the hospital wing. He was lying in a bed with the white linen sheets, and next to him was a table piled high with what looked like half of the candy shop. Tokens from your friends and admirers, said Dumbledore, beaming. What happened down in the dungeons between you and Professor Quirrell is a complete secret, so naturally the whole school knows. I believe your friends, Misters Fred and George Weasley, were responsible for trying to send you a toilet seat. No doubt they thought it would amuse you. Madame Pomfrey, however, felt it might not be very hygienic and confiscated it. How long have I been in here? 3 days. Mr. Ronald Weasley and Miss Granger will be most relieved you have come around. They have been extremely worried. But sir, the stone. I see you are not to be distracted. I see you are not. I read that right. Very well, the stone. Professor Quirrell did not manage to take it from you. I arrived in time to prevent that, although you were doing very well on your own, I must say. You got there? You got the Hermione's owl? You got Hermione's owl. We must have crossed in midair. No sooner had I reached London than it had become clear to me that the place I should be was the one I had just left. I arrived just in time to pull Quirrell off you. It was you. I feared I might be too late. You nearly were. I couldn't have kept him off the stone much longer. Not the stone, boy, you. The effort involved nearly killed you. For one terrible moment there, I was afraid it had. As for the stone, it had been destroyed. Destroyed, Harry said blankly. But your friend, Nicholas Flamel. Oh, you know about Nicholas, said Dumbledore, sounding quite delighted. You did do the thing properly, didn't you? Well, Nicholas and I have had a little chat and agreed it's all for the best. But that means he and his wife will die, won't they? They have enough elixir stored to set their affairs in order, and then yes, they will die. Dumbledore smiled at the look of amazement on Harry's face. To one as young as you, I'm sure it seems incredible, but to Nicholas and Perenelle, it really is like going to bed after a very, very long day. After all, to the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. You know, the stone was really not such a wonderful thing. As much money and life as you could want. The two things most human beings would choose above all. The trouble is, humans do have a knack for choosing precisely the things that are worst for them. That's true. Harry lay there, lost for words. Dumbledore hummed a little and smiled at the ceiling. Sir, said Harry, I've been thinking. Sir, even if the stone's gone, you know who. Call him Voldemort, Harry. Always use proper name for things. Fear of a name increases fear of the thing itself. Yes, sir. Well, Voldemort's going to try other ways of coming back, isn't he? He hasn't gone, has he? No, Harry, he is not. Convenient. Now we get another book now. He is still out there somewhere, perhaps looking for another body to share. Not truly being alive. He cannot be killed. He left Quirrell to die. He shows just as little mercy to his followers as enemies. Nevertheless, Harry, while you may have only delayed his return to power, it will merely take someone else who is prepared to fight. what seems a losing battle next time, and if he is delayed again and again, why, he may never return to power. Harry nodded but stopped quickly because it made his head hurt. Then he said, "Sir, there are some things I'd like to know if you can tell me, things I want to know the truth about." "The truth," Dumbledore sighed. "It is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. However, I shall answer your questions unless I have a very good reason not to, in which case I'll beg you'll forgive me. You'll forgive me." "I shall not, of course. Why?" "Well, Voldemort said he only killed my mother because she tried to stop him from killing me, but why would he want to kill me in the first place?" Dumbledore sighed, very deeply this time. "Alas, the first thing you asked me I cannot tell you. Not today, not now. You will know one day. Put it from your mind for now, Harry. When you are older, I know you hate to hear this. When you are ready, you will know." And Harry knew it would be no good to argue. But why couldn't Quirrell touch me? Your mother died to save you, but if there is one thing Voldemort cannot understand, it is love. He didn't realize that love, as powerful as your mother's for you, leaves its own mark, not a scar, no visible sign. To have been loved so deeply, even though the person who loved us is gone, will give us some protection forever. It is in your very skin. Quirrell, full of hatred, greed, and ambition, sharing his soul with Voldemort, could not touch you for this reason. It was agony to touch a person marked by something so good. Dumbledore now became very interested in a bird out on the windowsill, which gave Harry time to dry his eyes on the sheet. When he had found his voice again, Harry said, "And the invisibility cloak? Do you know who sent it to me?" "Ah, your father happened to leave it in my possession, and I thought you might like it." Dumbledore's eyes twinkled. "Useful things. Your father used it mainly for sneaking off to the kitchen to steal food when he was here. And there's something else. Fire away." "Quirrell said Snape. Professor Snape, Harry." "Yes, him. Quirrell said he hates me because he hated my father. Is that true?" "Well, they did rather detest each other, not unlike yourself and Mr. Malfoy. And then your father did something Snape can never forgive." "What? He saved his life." "What?" "Yes," said Dumbledore dreamily. "Funny. The way people's minds work, isn't it? Professor Snape couldn't bear being in your father's debt. I do believe he worked so hard to protect you this year because he felt that would make him and your father even. Then he could go back to hating your father's memory in peace." Harry tried to understand this, but it made his head pound, so he stopped. "And sir, there's one more thing. Just one. How did I get the stone out of the mirror?" "Ah, now I'm glad you asked me that. It was one of my more brilliant ideas, and between you and me, that's saying something. You see, only one who wanted to find the stone, find it but not use it, would be able to get it. Otherwise, they'd just see themselves making gold or drinking elixir of life. My brain surprises me sometimes. Now, enough questions. I suggest you make a start on these sweets. Ah, Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. I was unfortunate enough in my youth to come across a vomit flavored one. Is this Bean Boozle? Before Bean Boozle. And since then, I'm afraid I've rather lost my liking for them, but I think I'll be safe with a nice toffee, don't you?" He smiled and popped the golden brown bean into his mouth and choked and said, "Alas, earwax. I'm pretty confident Bean Boozle copied this." "Yeah, me too." Madame Pomfrey, the nurse, was a nice woman, but very strict. "Just 5 minutes," Harry pleaded. "Absolutely not. You let Professor Dumbledore in." "Well, of course. That was the headmaster, quite different. You need rest." "I am resting. Look, lying down and everything." "Oh, go on, Madame Pomfrey." "Oh, very well," she said, "but 5 minutes only." And she let Ron and Hermione in. "Harry!" Hermione looked ready to fling her arms around him again, but Harry was glad she held herself in his head. Harry was glad she held herself in, as his head was still very sore. "Oh, Harry, we were sure you were going to..." Dumbledore was so worried. "The whole school's talking about it, Ron," said Ron. "What really happened?" It was one of those rare occasions when the true story is even more strange and exciting than the wild rumors. Harry told them everything: Quirrell, the mirror, the stone, and Voldemort. Ron and Hermione were a very good audience. They gasped in all the right places, and when Harry told them what was under Quirrell's turban, Hermione screamed out loud. "So the stone's gone," said Ron. "Finally, Flamel's just going to die." That's what I said, but Dumbledore thinks that. What was it? To the well-organized mind, death is but the next great adventure. I always said he was off his rocker, said Ron, looking quite impressed at how crazy his hero was. So what happened to you two? Well, I got back all right, said Hermione. I brought Ron round. That took a while, and we were dashing up to the Owlery to contact Dumbledore. When we met him in the entrance hall, he already knew. He just said, Harry's gone after him, hasn't he? And hurled off to the 3rd floor. Do you think he meant you to do it? Do you think he meant you to do it? Said Ron. Sending you, your father's cloak and everything? Well, Hermione exploded. If he did, I mean to say, that's terrible. You could have been killed. No, it isn't, said Harry thoughtfully. He's a funny man, Dumbledore. I think he sort of wanted to give me a chance. I think he knows more or less everything that goes on here, you know. I reckon he had a pretty good idea we were going to try, and instead of stopping us, he just taught us enough to help. I don't think it was an accident he let me find out how the mirror worked. It's almost like he thought I had the right to face Voldemort if I could. Yeah, Dumbledore's off his rocker, all right, said Ron proudly. Listen, you've got to be up for the end of the year feast tomorrow. The points are all in, and Slytherin won, of course. You missed the last Quidditch match, and we were steamrolled by Ravenclaw without you, but the food will be good. At that moment, Madame Pomfrey bustled over. You've had nearly 15 minutes. Now, out, she said firmly. What a bad teacher, right? After a good night's sleep, Harry felt nearly back to normal. I want to go to the feast, he told Madame Pomfrey as she straightened his many candy boxes. I can't I? Professor Dumbledore says you are to be allowed to go, she said sniffily, as though in her opinion, Professor Dumbledore didn't realize how risky feasts could be. And you have another visitor. Oh, good, said Harry. Who is it? Hagrid sidled through the door as he spoke. As usual, when he was indoors, Hagrid looked too big to be allowed. He sat down next to Harry, took one look at him, and burst into tears. It's all my ruddy fault, he sobbed, his face in his hands. I told the evil Git how to get past Fluffy. I told him. It was the only thing he didn't know, and I told him. You could have died. All for a dragon egg? I'll never drink again. I should be chucked out and made to live as a muggle. Damn. They spend entirely too little time in the Owlery, in my opinion. Hashtag Team Slytherin. Yeah, I married one, so yay. Team. Aren't they the bad guys, though? I told my wife this. Most of the problems in this book came from your clan. Like, why do you claim them? She wasn't amused. Hagrid, said Harry, shocked to see Hagrid shaking with grief and remorse, great tears leaking down onto his beard. Hagrid, he'd have found out somehow. This is Voldemort we're talking about. He'd have found out even if you hadn't told them. Yes, they're the bad guys. Okay, so I married the bad guys. I married someone from the bad guy house. I picked them right. Hey, I'm a Slytherin. Voldemort, Harry bellowed. And Hagrid was so shocked he stopped crying. I've met him and I'm calling him by his name. Please cheer up, Hagrid. We saved the stone. It's gone. He can't use it. Have a chocolate frog. I've got loads. Oh, I skipped this line. You could have died, sobbed Hagrid. And don't say the name. Hagrid wiped his nose on the back of his hand and said, that reminds me, I've got you a present. It's not a stoat sandwich, is it? Harry said anxiously. And at last, Harry gave a weak chuckle. Nah, Dumbledore gave me a day off yesterday to fix it. How many more pages is this? Oh my god, it's not over. It's like I got to the second checkpoint. It's not over! There's 5 more pages! Okay. I need a stretch break. Me Too, according to the test everyone said was the real test. And his note for valuing ambition, cunning, and resourcefulness. While the house has a notorious reputation for being associated with dark wizards like Lord Voldemort, its members also display other... Okay. Spoken like a member of the house that caused all this mess. I'm just saying. This is what my wife tells me too. Ambition, resourceful, That's who I am. I'm like, okay, sure you are. And remember that time that one Slytherin took hostages at Nakatomi Towers? Clearly the bad guys. We still have 5 more pages. Oh, okay. It seemed to be a handsome leather-covered book. Harry opened it curiously. It was full of wizard photographs, smiling and waving at him from every page were his mother and father. I'm getting the same loopy feeling like I got trying to get a cloud just now. Sent owls off to all your parents' old school friends asking for photos. Knew you didn't have any. Do you like it? Harry couldn't speak, but Hagrid understood. We the pure blood wizards. Sounds evil to me. Pure blood has only good connotations. Harry made his way down to the end of your feast alone that night. He had been held up by Madame Pomfrey's fussing about, insisting on giving him one last checkup. So the Great Hall was already full. It was decked out in the Slytherin colors of green and silver to celebrate Slytherin winning the House Cup for the 7th year in a row. A huge banner showing the Slytherin serpent covered the wall behind the high table. When Harry walked in, there was a sudden hush, and then everybody started talking loudly at once. He slipped into his seat between Ron and Hermione at the Gryffindor table and tried to ignore the fact that people were standing up to look at him. Fortunately, Dumbledore arrived moments later. Excuse me. The babble died away. Another year gone, Dumbledore said cheerfully, and I must trouble you with an old man's wheezing waffle before we sink our teeth into our delicious feast. What a year it has been. Hopefully your heads are all a little fuller than they were. You have the whole summer ahead to get them nice and empty before next year starts. Now, as I understood it, the House Cup here needs awarding, and the points stand thus. In 4th place, Gryffindor with 312 points. In 3rd, Hufflepuff with 352. Ravenclaw has 426 and Slytherin 472. A storm of cheering and stamping broke out from the Slytherin table. Harry could see Draco Malfoy banging his goblet on the table. It was a sickening sight. Yes, well done, Slytherin, said Dumbledore. However, recent events must be taken into account. The room went very still. The Slytherin's smiles faded a little. Ahem, said Dumbledore. I have a few last-minute points to dish out. Let me see. Yes. First, to Mr. Ronald Weasley. Ron went purple in the face. He looked like a radish with a bad sunburn. For the best played game of chess Hogwarts has seen in many years, I award Gryffindor House 50 points. Gryffindor's cheers nearly raised the bewitched ceiling. The stars overhead seemed to quiver. Percy could be heard telling the other prefects, my brother, my youngest brother, got past McGonagall's giant chess set. At last there was silence again. Second, to Miss Hermione Granger, for the use of cool logic in the face of fire, I award Gryffindor House 50 points. Hermione buried her face in her arms. Harry strongly suspected she had burst into tears. Gryffindor up and down the table were beside themselves. They were 100 points up. Third to Mr. Harry Potter, said Dumbledore. There's 4 more pages left. Okay, third to Mr. Harry Potter, said Dumbledore. The room went deadly quiet. For pure nerve and outstanding courage, I award Gryffindor House 60 points. The din was deafening. Those who could add up while yelling themselves hoarse knew that Gryffindor now had 472 points, exactly the same as Slytherin. They had tied for House Cup. If only Dumbledore had given Harry just 1 more point. I mean, this is all made up. The points are just... It's like, whose line is it anyway? The points are made up. Everything's made up and the points don't matter, right? Dumbledore raised his hand. The room gradually fell silent. There are all kinds of courage, said Dumbledore, smiling. It takes a great deal of bravery to stand up to our enemies, but just as much to stand up to our friends. I therefore award 10 points to Mr. Neville Longbottom. Someone standing outside the Great Hall might well have thought some sort of explosion had taken place. So loud was the noise that erupted from the Gryffindor table. Harry, Ron, and Hermione stood up to yell and cheer as Neville, white with shock, disappeared under a pile of people hugging him. He had never won so much as a point for Gryffindor before. Harry, still cheering, nudged Ron in the ribs and pointed at Malfoy, who couldn't have looked more stunned and horrified if he had just had the body bind curse put on him. Not nearly enough call and mockery, in my opinion. Yeah, exactly. He was my favorite on that show. Which means Dumbledore called over the storm of applause, for even Ravenclaw and Hufflepuff were celebrating the downfall of Slytherin. Look, how are they not the bad guys? All the other houses are cheering their downfall. I read this book. This always makes me upset. We need a little change in decoration. He clapped his hands. In an instant, the green hangings became scarlet and the silver became gold. A huge Slytherin serpent vanished and a towering Gryffindor lion took its place. Snape was shaking Professor McGonagall's hand with a horrified, forced smile. He caught Harry's eye, and Harry knew at once that Snape's feelings towards him hadn't changed one jot. This didn't worry Harry. It seemed as though life would be back to normal next year, or as normal as it ever was at Hogwarts. It was the best evening of Harry's life, better than winning at Quidditch or Christmas or knocking out mountain trolls. He would never, ever forget tonight. Okay, we're almost done. Ooh. Harry had almost forgotten the exam results were still to come, but come they did. To their great surprise, both he and Ron passed with good marks. Hermione, of course, had the best grades of the first years. Even Neville scraped through, his good herbology mark making up for his abysmal potions one. They had hoped that Goyle, who was almost as stupid as he was mean, might be thrown out, but he had passed too. It was a shame, but as Ron said, you couldn't have everything in life. And suddenly their wardrobes were empty, their trunks were packed. Neville's toad was found lurking in a corner of the toilets. Notes were handed out to all students, warning them not to use magic over the holidays. I will always hope they'll forget to give us these, said Fred Weasley sadly. Hagrid was there to take them down to the fleet of boats that sailed across the lake. They were boarding the Hogwarts Express, talking and laughing as the countryside became greener and tidier, eating Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. I'm gonna rewrite that. Eating Bean Boozle beans as they sped past Muggle towns, pulling off their wizard robes and putting on jackets and coats, pulling onto platform 9 3/4 at King's Cross Station. Vomit flavor. It took quite a while for them to all get off the platform. A wizened old guard. Oh, I didn't dismiss the ad in time. It doesn't matter. It don't matter. A wizened old guard was up by the ticket barrier, letting them go through the gate in 2s and 3s so they didn't attract attention by all bursting out of a solid wall all at once, alarming the Muggles. You must come and stay this summer, said Ron. Both of you. I'll send you an owl. Thanks, said Harry. I'll need something to look forward to. People jostled them as they moved forward toward the gateway, back to the Muggle world. Some of them called, "Bye, Harry. See you, Potter." Still famous, said Ron, grinning at him. Not where I'm going, I promise you, said Harry. He, Ron, and Hermione passed through the gateway together. There he is, Mum. There he is. Look. It was Ginny Weasley, Ron's younger sister. But she wasn't pointing at Ron. Harry Potter, she squealed. Look, Mum, I can see. Be quiet, Ginny. It's rude to point. Miss Weasley smiled down at them. Busy year, she said. Very, said Harry. Thank you for the fudge and the sweater, Miss Weasley. Oh, it was nothing, dear. Ready, are you? It was Uncle Vernon, still purple-faced, still mustached, still looking furious at the nerve of Harry, carrying an owl in a cage at a station full of ordinary people. Behind him stood Aunt Petunia and Dudley, looking terrified at the very sight of Harry. You must be Harry's family, said Miss Weasley. In a manner of speaking, said Uncle Vernon. Hurry up, boy, we haven't got all day. He walked away. Harry hung back for a last word with Ron and Hermione. See you over the summer, then. Hope you have a good holiday, said Hermione, looking uncertainly at Uncle Vernon, shocked that anyone could be so unpleasant. Oh, I will, said Harry. And they were surprised at the grin that was spreading over his face. They don't know we're not allowed to do magic at home. I'm going to have a lot of fun with Dudley this summer. Can a Dementor just eat them all up and wrap this up already? Roll credits. Well, I need to write down that I need to ask my wife where the next book is, because I don't know where she's keeping the books. So we're gonna write that down real quick, because I'll forget all this stuff in a hurry. How's my stream doing? My stream is still doing exactly what it needs to do. Looping the music. Why do I have a notification here? Oh. It's over? Okay. Looptastic, yes. How long did that take, by the way? I'm curious. $10:47. That took almost 20 minutes, okay? 20 minutes. Chamber of Secrets is number 2. Yeah. Thanks for the info, but also, you know who I live with, right? Okay. I'm gonna put it back there for now anyway. Okay, the runs went terribly. But you got the finished book because Pixie gifted absurd number of subscriptions. 11, I think. Thank you for the hype train. Level 3. Not understood. Will never be understood. Wait, there was more. Oh my god, there was so much more. What the? T-Walls, thanks for the 100 bits. Rommel, thank you for resubbing for 3 months with Prime. HV, this is kind of frightening. Resubscribe for 38 months. What? King Platt, thanks for subscribing at tier 1. Dictionary Boy, thank you for the watch streak of 20. Zap, thank you for the gift sub. It's a lot. You know what they say, every failure is not a win. True. I don't know if I'm tired enough to understand if that was profound. You know what else they say? The lesson is never try. The only way to win here is to not try, but I'm way past this point. I'm way past it. I have a problem. The only solution is 36 frames. And thank you for being in chat. Let me get back on track here. Pigeon, Pixie, Madeline, Icy, Dictionary Boy, Mingura, Julian, T-Walls, Madam. All right, from memory, Terabyte, Nymeria, Rommel, Zap, who's a mod for like 20 more hours, I think. No. Who else was here? Memory. I can't remember. There's no shot. If you were here, I don't remember your name from earlier. That's my fault. Thank you for being here for 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 50 minutes, 3 hours, or 3 hours and 53 minutes. As with the hype train and all this other stuff, I really, really appreciate that, and I don't understand it. Now we can raid. And we can come back in 12 hours and expect different results. But if I can't get clouds, we're going to be in for it. We're going to be in for a lot of trouble. This would be a great time to switch to a different book if you were the trolling chat type. What do you mean? Switch to a different book? You mean keep reading for you for free? I mean, not really for free. Thanks for living in jail for us. Anytime. How would me keep continuing to read a different Harry Potter book be trolling you? Make that make sense. Help me find a raid target. Stop saying nonsense. Switch to a non-Harry Potter book. That's not how this works. The redemption, which was waived because of Pixie isn't even for, like, it says Harry Potter in there, and then you
This
think
hoe better get all dubs or I'm getting a bill.
you think Pixie's gonna let me get away with that? Are you new here? Do you not know how this works? You should do like me and go from reading book 1 to reading book 7. I mean, maybe. I'm not gonna know the difference. Why not? No need for the stuff in between. Roll credits. Okay, I can't decide between an SMW stream for the raid or something else. What is It's a Book About Harry Potter or Harry Potter? Now what would that book be about? So there's a couple of people playing the vanilla game, but they're not speedrunning, right? They're not speedrunning. What is this name? Satan is kawaii art? What? Okay, maybe someone I'm following. Let's go there. Someone I'm following in SMW? No. I'm just staring at my follow list blankly. Very blankly. Zap is playing Super Mario Land. Yeah, I know. That's kind of like Mario World. I know. But I think I rated him recently, didn't I? Our temporary mod. Wait, I haven't rated him in the last 30 days? It's fine. It's good enough for me. It's good enough for me. I swear I had rated him in the last 30 days, but the data apparently does not lie. Alright, it's good enough. He's been definitely not addicted to Super Mario Land 2. So go wish him not jail, because he's definitely not in jail, according to him. Okay, raid messages, you know the deal. If you're subscribed, the second one. Otherwise, the first one. Otherwise, do what you want. Otherwise, don't join the raid. It doesn't matter. I would love for you to join the raid, but you don't have to. And see you soonish. In 12 hours for more. I hope I'm gonna have my cloud timing back. That'll be nice. And then we're doing me, Nymeria, T-Walls, I assume Pixie. We're doing Sinful Sunday. I don't know what game though. That's it. Thanks for everything. I really appreciate it. You make streaming that much more interesting and fun, and frankly tolerable when my gameplay is not. And that's it. I gotta go. Okay, love you. Bye.